Good afternoon, guys. Jack Gottlieb. Thank you so much for whether you came to It's About the Results We Want, not the training programs we do, or drive a real ROI that we can sustain and replicate, not just measure. Thank you so much for coming. And one of the things I wanted to make sure to do for you is promise you, I hate to use the word bonus material, but I wanted to make sure to give you guys some extra value. So you all got this great card. Front kind of highlighted our sessions, but also this extra value piece. How do you really transform your training function, right? I mean, we can go through a litany of bullet points and items and scorecards and Gantt charts, right? But 5 key components that through our research and extensive work in this really pay home. First, number 1, you want to build a partnership, not just a class. 2, you want to drive ownership, not just engagement. We've talked about that. 3, we want to improve capabilities, the collective understanding of how an organization succeeds, not just the skills of the people. That's one part. 4, foster full accountability, not just, hey, we got attendance and people showed up. Who cares? Did they do anything, right? And 5, create a real ROI, not just measurement. Those 5 pieces, let me tell you how you can actually use that and not just, oh, that's really nice, and then you do nothing with it. Take those 5 areas, go to your key stakeholders. Those could be business unit leaders, department leaders, but definitely, no matter how you do it, definitely the C-suite, and ask them, what are the most critical results that we need to accomplish as an organization? You probably already know that. But when it comes to the training, L&D, learning function, org development, however you are kind of put together, you say, I'm going to ask you these 5 items that are right here. I'm going to ask you to rank how we as a training function are, scale of 1 to 10, 10 being exceptional, we're right aligned to moving the needle. 1, you have no idea why we're here. I'm teasing you, of course, but again, make sure you have fun with this with them at the same time to make sure that they really get it. Have them score it. You're going to get a max score of 50. You multiply that by 2. You get a quick gut check as to the percentage of effectiveness that you have, because it goes from what you need to start with and what you need to end with. Once you've done that, ask them, in order to build a greater partnership, what are 1 or 2 things that we really need to do better? In order to drive ownership, where people are really committing to the business, what do they need? So again, evaluate, scale of 1 to 10 on each, multiply it by 2, discuss it with them, and say, so it sounds like we're only really 60% effective. Does that make sense to you? What are the 1 or 2 things we need to improve on in each of these areas? Aggregate that really quickly. You're going to have no more than 10 action steps, and say, if we were to start to really do these 5 to 10 things, would that make the difference where we're not just costing you money, but we're helping move the needle? If so, can we plan a time to really implement that? That is your opportunity to, again, be a strategic partner, not just training. Drive results, not just, hey, we're building skill. So that is a key component to start with. And what I'd recommend as a closing piece for you, just so that this is starting for you simply, do this every quarter. Every quarter, say, I'm going to have this conversation with you where it's about making sure that we are moving the needle, not just doing programs. I'm going to evaluate the same pieces, ask you what we need to improve on, and is it driving the needle? So good luck with that. We look forward to connecting with you as we go forward. Hopefully you're enjoying the rest of the weather as we are. Oh, and by the way, if you're from the Northeast, stay longer. It's still cold up there. Thank you guys so much.